Hello, friends, and welcome to What the Fuck is Going On. My name is Haley, if you didn't know, and you know what? I just thought I'd just bring you along on all of the random shit that I'm gonna do today to keep myself entertained. I am still working during this weird time because I'm essential. So, yeah, but it's still odd when I have days off and there's very limited things that I can do. So far I've already painted my bathroom. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I cut my hair and I also dyed it. There's 2 more videos that you can go check out. Just let me plug the shit out of myself real quick. Yeah, before all this happened, I was supposed to start physical therapy because I got an x-ray and a full back MRI and there's some stuff going on with me. So I was supposed to start physical therapy and then all this happened and now it's closed. So I'm in extreme pain. Also, I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth removed and they were already overdue, like a year. And now I can't do that either. And my face is swollen, like my literally I hurt, but it's okay. You know what we're gonna do to make ourselves feel better? We're gonna shave our face. That's what I'm gonna do this morning. So this isn't a tutorial on how to do this because I just do it the way that I do it, and I'm not gonna misinform anybody because I'm sure there's a more specific way to do it and whatever. I don't want anyone to come for me. But basically, I just thought that I'd take you along for all of the things that I'm gonna do today. And yeah. So first I'm gonna shave my face. I've been doing this for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. And it has made the world of difference with my acne. Like, actually genuinely insane. Here's what my acne used to look like. So back when it looked like this, the thing that changed it the most was finding the right skincare that worked for me and shaving my face. Obviously, different skincare works differently on different people. And so I can share with you guys the skincare that I use, but that doesn't mean that you should go out and buy it because it might completely fuck up your skin because it doesn't work for you, you know. But I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Keep Your Balance toner. I've been using this one recently and it's fine. I like it. It's $8, you know. I wouldn't say that it's anything extraordinary. It just does its job. If I don't get that, I really like to use witch hazel, which is like $1.97 at Walmart, honestly. But if I really have the extra money, my favorite toner is the Body Shop Tea Tree toner, just because I can feel it kind of burning my zits away, which not everybody likes, but I really like. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I want to make sure that my face is super squeaky clean before I go in and shave it. Also, have you guys tried that TikTok whipped coffee thing that's going around? Because I tried it and now I've literally been making it every single morning and I'm gonna gain so much weight. Like, it's so good, but it's so much milk, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. Also, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, comment below if your allergies have been literally awful. I have really bad hay fever and I'm allergic to pollen and oh my gosh, like, I can't even talk. Look at my eyes, they're like swollen. My car is just covered in pollen when I get off work. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't breathe. This is what I use to shave my face, is these little guys. These really skinny little face blades. And so what I do, don't follow what I do. Don't do as I say. look up, you know, on your own, get advice from actual professionals, but I just take some micellar water on a cotton pad so that I can continuously clean off the blade as I'm shaving. And then you, at least from what I've heard and from what I do, is you want to have your face like really like oily and moisturized, because it'll shave it better, like a shaving cream basically. So what I do is I just have this vitamin C serum and take it and just lather up my face, and I just go section at a time. So I'll start with my forehead and rub it around, but not like, don't rub it in to where it absorbs, because you want it to be really slick. You're gonna watch out for your actual hair, and I'm gonna go in with this and just start shaving. And so you can see that like glob of hair and oil, and then that's why I have this cotton pad here, so I can just wipe it off and then continue on. And you want to really be careful to not, like, if you do have any acne while you're doing this, don't scrape off your acne, you know, like if you have a scab or anything. So make sure to go around those areas really carefully. And careful of your eyebrows, obviously. Do you see all that hair that's coming off of my face? And the thing is everyone has this hair, this peach fuzz, and when you shave it off, it helps your skincare sink in better, because there's not hair that is blocking your pores, but it also makes your face, or what am I saying? It also makes your makeup look really smooth. That's one of my favorite things about doing this, not just how much it helps with my acne, but makes my makeup look so good. And it's a total myth that doing this makes your hair grow back faster and thicker, because honestly I've been doing this for 2 years, and if I asked you right now to look at my cheek, this area that I haven't shaved, like, does it look like I have a beard? This is all acne scarring, by the way. I don't, like, you can't see the hair. It's all peach fuzzy, so. And you're not going to want to do this like before you have, you know, an event or a date or anything, because I don't know if you can see, but it will make your face a little bit red, and the next day it's going to go away and be fine. But I like to do this when I know that I'm going to have a day that I can just lather on a lot of skincare after this and let it soak in and just kind of go about my day. So one of the things that's great about doing this too is that it takes off that layer of dead skin. And so I don't know if you can actually, I think you can see, but do you see like how dull and matte this side of my face is versus this side? It's like already has a bit of a dewy glow just because it's scraped off that dead skin. Now, like I said, you can see like the redness a little bit that it's creating, but that's gonna go away. It's nothing that we have to worry about. Plus, I'm pretty used to my skin is really sensitive, and so I deal with having redness on my face a lot of the time anyway. I'm just one of those people that if I touch my face or rub it, anything like that, it's gonna be red and irritated for a minute. Alright. And we're done. And then I'm just gonna soak this blade in isopropyl so that the next time I use it, it is disinfected and not all gross. And then I am going to take a cotton pad and my toner again and go over my face so that there's no gunk that's left over if it fell off of the blade and onto my face or anything like that. And then you can actually already completely feel the difference. So like this toner, when I used it before, it just felt like I was putting water on my face, and now that I kind of removed that barrier between product and my skin, I can feel it tingling on all of my acne. Okay, now that my hands are washed, I am going to do all of my skincare. Now, normally I shave my face at night and then I put retinol on as one of my first products for my skincare. But since it's early in the morning and I'm going to be out in the sun, I'm going to skip that step and do it later tonight, because you don't want to put retinol on your face and then go out in the sun. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to start with is my moisturizer. This one I've been super obsessed with. I got it in my very last Ipsy box. I've had to cancel my Ipsy box since then just because I'm a broke bitch, but it is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA. Boom! I freaking love this, and I know that it's an expensive product. It's an expensive product, and I'm most definitely going to repurchase it because I actually love it that much. One of my biggest reasons that I love it is because my face is so sensitive that every other SPF moisturizer that I've tried has broke me out, and I'm sure it has something to do with the SPF, but this one doesn't, and it gives my skin such a pretty glow. You see, like, how much of an amazing natural dewy glow that this moisturizer gives, and it's even more amplified because I shaved my face. Really does make a difference. Now I'm just going to go in with my super oil. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but that's fine because you can figure it out on your own. So I go in with 1 pump of this, and then, where are you? 1 dropperful of my hyaluronic acid. 2 more steps. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream and just take my ring finger and pat that underneath. And then I'm just going to put some, I'm going to actually use my lip scrub, I think. I'm going to use my lip scrub and then put some chapstick on, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and that is it. Hopefully you can see the difference and how much better my skin looks. I have absolutely no makeup on right now. Something that I did do that at least helps me feel a little bit better when I don't have time to put makeup on or we're quarantined and there's no reason to put makeup on is I curled my eyelashes. That is all I did. Just curled my eyelashes, did my whole skincare routine, put on some chapstick, and I already feel better. So like I said, I'm going to take you on a journey of all of the random shit that I'm going to do today to entertain myself. One of those things is I have these shorts that I ordered from ThredUp. If you haven't ever been on ThredUp, seriously, you need to try it. It's like online thrift shopping and it's amazing. Anyways, they're too big for me. So these are Gap shorts that look like this. And they're so fucking cute, but they've never fit me. They've been too big. And so now that I know how to sew, and I have a sewing machine, which, side note, yes, I have been sewing hundreds of masks for the people that I know, but I'm gonna sew a little something for me real quick. I want to try and do that method where you create like the darts in the back on the butt area. So let me show you what they look like on right now. Okay, so currently this is how they fit. So you can see they're obviously too big. They don't look flattering at all, that is for sure. But it's so hard to find shorts that are at this length because normally like all female shorts are, you know, hella booty shorts, and I'm just not about that vibe. I like to be a little bit covered up. but they don't fit. So I think I'm going to follow a tutorial to try and make these work, and we'll do that. Ta-da! So much better. I'm so proud. You can tell? They're a little whale tail right here, but you know what? It's fine. They're supposed to be like those grand gardening shorts kind of deal. You can see in the butt area, I put these darts right here. That's where I did the resizing. So the pockets go out a little bit because of that, but it's no big deal. Way better now. So now, I think maybe let's paint the dining room. Okay, yeah, so I literally forgot to film any of that. So sorry. But we painted the dining room. Completely done and clean and decorated yet, but it's dark blue on the bottom with this nice light yellow, and it looks really good with these chairs. These two things are gonna get donated. Yeah, so far doing some stuff to the house. It's looking good. Now, I think we need to clean. Taking off this contact paper from the counter was a completely impulsive decision. I was not ready for it, and it's taking me so fucking long. Sitting outside to wrap up this vlog because I need fresh air after what I experienced yesterday. So I'm sure you're watching this like, why did this just cut from one random thing to the next? Well, let me tell you. So yesterday I was cleaning the dishes, and then I impulsively started to rip up the removable contact paper that I put on the counters like years ago. And while I'm doing that, out of the corner of my eye, I see part of the flooring peeling up. Now, mind you, around the same time that I put the contact paper on a couple of years ago, I also did those like floor sticky tiles, the like wood plank fake vinyl ones, you know? So I see part of it peeling up and I'm like, that's weird. And I go and I start to peel it and it is like mush. Like it just starts peeling up and just falling apart in my hand. Now, if you've used these vinyl tiles before, you know that they're hard. Like you have to score the shit out of them to break them apart. So it's just like falling apart and underneath is just like black slimy wetness. Like it looks like mold, right? So backstory, a couple of years ago, our roof had a really bad leak and it was like right outside the kitchen. Like if this is like where you're going to like walk into the kitchen, it was like right here, like right outside the kitchen. Like our ceilings had been starting to like fall apart, like really bad leak, right? And we had gotten it fixed. So my theory is I'm pretty sure what happened is when that leak happened, all that water like seeped under the flooring and we didn't know. Hello. And so basically it's the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire fucking life. So I call Amy, Quincy's mom upstairs who lives here, and we're like, oh my god, this is literally fucking disgusting and awful. So we start peeling all of the flooring up, like all the sticky tiles, which you would think is just, it's gonna be so easy and then we can, you know, underneath, hopefully it'll be fine. No. We see that the vinyl, like, tile flooring that is actually was part of the house originally when they first bought it here is also the same consistency. I mean, you can just like peel it apart and it's wet underneath. We're like, shit, we're gonna have to peel up this vinyl too. I'll insert some pictures and stuff of what it's looking like. Like it's so bad, you guys. And so we start peeling up that vinyl too, and guess what? Guess what? There's another fucking layer of vinyl flooring. 3 layers of floor. And every layer in between, like it's like a crepe cake, like every layer in between had just slimy black fucking mold shit. I mean, like, so awful. I can't even, and I've smelt some bad smells before. This is the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. So yeah, I found that at around like 11:30 or 12, and we didn't finish cleaning it or getting it up until like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, so like 8-9 hours of work. And the only way to like get it up was to take like a metal spatula, like scraper thing, and put it on the edge of the vinyl, and then take a hammer and like hammer it and then break off a piece of the vinyl all through the flooring. 3 layers of flooring. Now, side note, the other day at work, I jammed my finger in the door to the garbage area and it hurt really bad. And then yesterday, I hit the same finger with a hammer trying to clean up the flooring. So I don't know if you can see, this is the finger that I jammed, but this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you can tell like how fucking swollen it is, and I can barely bend it. It hurts very badly. I hit this one too, but it's not as bad. It's just the knuckle. But that's why I'm just holding it like this, because it feels like really tight. Like, you know when you get a burn and like your whole skin just feels so tight.
Hey, it's Editing Haley here, and I just wanted to give you a quick finger update. It has gotten worse. That is all. Continue.
But yeah, so that's what we went through yesterday. Good times in quarantine. Yeah, so I had yesterday and today off. My plan was to do some cutesy stuff for this vlog, and it was gonna, you know, coordinate with the beginning of it, and it just has not gone that way, but I figured this will still be entertaining for you, you know? Yeah, hopefully next week we'll have something a little bit better, and hopefully today I'll be able to finish this in a very short amount of time. we shall see. It is 6:30 in the morning because yesterday after finishing at like 9:30, I immediately passed the fuck out because that was the hardest work literally ever. Like I am in so much pain. But it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Alright guys, well, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get sick and die from all of that mold, and thanks for watching. Click like, share, comment with your friends, subscribe, hit the bell notification, pray my finger's not broken because I can barely bend it, and I love you guys.